All right, so this exercise is repeated resisted shoulder extension. It's going to be really good for someone that has an issue inside the shoulder joint itself, otherwise known as like a derangement syndrome. It's going to be really helpful to improve mobility and get you out of pain. So all you're going to need is some kind of resistance band, or you could even use the cable system fixed at the highest setting, and you want to position it so that once you put your hand in, either it's just covering the wrist and your hand is free, or if that's too difficult, you can also just grab it with your hand using your grip strength as well. And then from here, you want to make sure that you are facing in the complete opposite direction of where the band is situated, making sure that your chest is squared and you're not turning your chest towards that side of whatever shoulder that you're working on. And you also want to make sure that your palm is facing directly up towards the ceiling. It's not facing down towards the ground. One other thing that you want to make sure of is that with the resistance of the band, it should feel like you just relaxing that band is starting to pull you into more and more extension of the shoulder, or extension is when your arm goes back into this position that I'm in now. If you feel like you're not getting a stretch at all, or strain, right? Like a strain is, imagine if you pulled your finger all the way back as far as you can. You're like, I don't really like how that feels, but then when you let go, it kind of goes away. That's the kind of sensation that you should feel with this. Now, as long as you are feeling that kind of strain, and you feel like that band can keep pulling you further and further back, that means that you're in the perfect spot to start. Now, from here, all you're going to do, making sure that your chest stays squared, facing completely away from the band, you're going to try and pull your arm down kind of towards your side. You don't have to go all the way down. Now, I'm using a super band. It's a lot thicker, so it's going to be like I'm not going to be able to get my arm down to my side here. It's just too much resistance. As long as you're able to contract some of the musculature in your shoulder, that's the most important thing. So you're going to pull down, hold for a second or two, and then you're going to relax and allow the band to pull you further into extension. Once you feel like you're as far as you can go, you're going to repeat the process. Try and pull the arm down, hold for a second or two, relax, let it pull you even further than before. And then same thing, you're going to repeat this process for 20 reps. Now, if it gets to the point where you're like, my shoulder isn't really going any further back after each muscle contraction, what you could do is either you can loop the band around one other time. That way it's even tighter, and it'll put you into or it'll give you more resistance or pull you further into shoulder extension. Or the other thing that you can do is go into kneeling. And then from here, do the same thing. Pull down, hold for a second or two, relax, let it pull you even further. Pull down, hold for a second or two, relax, and let it pull you further. And you're just going to repeat that for 20 reps. Usually you want to repeat this or perform 3 sets of 20, breaking it up throughout the day. So think like breakfast, lunch, and dinner.